Hello Taurus, and welcome to this little corner of the internet that is Wild Fox Alchemy. If we haven't met before, my name is Maria Gaian and I am an intuitive business success coach and tarot card reader, and I am privileged to be here today to be doing your weekly quickie business reading for October the 25th to the 31st, spooky Halloween. Let's get going. We start with Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Look at that, how beautiful that is. I love those cards. This is all about you turning knowledge into wisdom. There are so many of us that have book smarts. I think, we read about stuff, we learn about stuff in courses, but this is a guide to say to you that it's time to turn all that knowledge into wisdom. And the way that we do that is by taking action. We have to take action on what we've learned to create experiences, to learn whether things work or don't work for us. That then is wisdom. We can know as many things as we want theoretically, but until we've built that knowledge into some sort of wisdom, it's not really of any use to anybody. We can repeat parrot fashion everything that we've learned in a book, but only when we've really truly experienced it can we explain to somebody else or teach others or incorporate what we've learned into our business. And so it's a week for you to take action there, Taurus. It's time to pick up on what you've learned and go with it. There are people who are addicted to courses and programs and learning from gurus and this, that and the other, and that's wonderful. But unless you take action, then the magic will never happen. Okay, so that's your message, your overall message for the week this week, Taurus. Time to take action and turn all that you've learned into actual wisdom. Where you need to focus your energy this week, Taurus, is on the world, fulfillment and celebration. This keeps coming out a lot this week for a lot of different signs. I think it came out in a monthlies that I did as well. This is about completing what you've started. That you have this potential for celebration, for achieving goals, for finding fulfillment and coming full circle. But I feel like you've got a lot of things that are not completed. It could be that you've got books that you've written that are not finished. It could be that you've got a product or service that you're developing, but you've shelved it for whatever reason. And sometimes this is because when we start with an idea, it's very inspiring, we're very motivated, we start with it, we're all there, yeah, let's get on. And then we realise maybe it's going to take us a bit longer than we thought, maybe it's a little bit harder than we thought, maybe we've got to do a couple of things that are a bit of a bind to get this thing moving, and we hit what Seth Godin calls the dip, which is where we just falter a little bit, and so we shelve it, and sometimes we never ever go back and pick those things up. This is a message to you that it's time now to pick those things up that are unfinished, take a good look at them, get them finished and put them out there. Come full circle. Achieve your goals. There'll be celebration at the end of it if you just get this stuff done. Your strengths. The Justice card, truth and clarity. This is interesting. We've got two major arcanas here already. Big week for you, I feel, Taurus. This is looking like there's a lot of life lessons here for you to learn. This is about balance, truth, fairness, clarity, and cause and effect. This is about you feeling very clear about what you need to do now. Very clear. And maybe this message is making it clear to you that, it's time for you to start turning all the knowledge that you have in your head into something tangible, into wisdom, into action. Finishing the things that you've started. Maybe this is you seeing the truth of where you're holding yourself back in your business a little bit, Taurus. Maybe this is you now seeing exactly where you need to go and what you need to do. And being truthful and honest with yourself about how you're moving forward. You need to be honest with yourself now and stop I just keep being told that there's this tendency to regurgitate information that others have given you because you don't feel like you are enough on your own, that sharing your own wisdom and experiences isn't enough, that you don't feel like you are an authority or an expert in whatever it is that you do, so you tend to draw on other people's knowledge instead of your own wisdom. And I feel like it's time for you to be honest with yourself now, Taurus, and share your own experiences, your own knowledge. You are enough. You do know enough. Have some faith in yourself. Oh my God. The blockages, the Magician, willpower and creation. This is about being resourceful. It's about creating and manifesting and taking inspired action. But you're blocking it. This is in the blockage position. Don't block taking the action because you don't have faith in yourself, Taurus, because you can do this. You've got this. This is a life-changing week for you, Taurus. Can't even tell you. The outcome is the King of Feathers. Logic and justice. And he is all about decisions, values, being fair, being an authority figure. This is a message to you, Taurus, I feel, to have some faith and some trust in yourself that you are able to do what you need to do to succeed. Now, the King of Feathers tends to be about passing knowledge on to other people, communicating fearlessly, and really sort of getting messages out there. He is not an emotional person. He's a very intellectual person. He is all about thoughts, but he is about attracting positive things into your life through the thoughts that you have. He is also telling you here to seize your personal power, to call upon clarity of mind when you make decisions. This is about you feeling completely clear, completely sure of yourself. You are, without a doubt, enough at whatever it is you're doing, and for some reason you don't feel like you are. You don't feel like you've got the ability to go out there with confidence and teach what it is that you know or what it is that you do to help people to do whatever it is they need to do. Let me know in the comments what your business is, Taurus, because I'd love to know. There's a lot here that is about your knowledge. There's a lot here that's about the truth of a situation and being honest with yourself. You are holding yourself back. You've stopped yourself completing things because you're scared to put them out there, because you're scared that people will go, who the hell are you to be doing this? But you need to see the truth now about why you're holding back. Is it because you're scared of judgment, criticism, or being laughed at, worse, whatever? Is it that? Is it that this is, your business block, that you never feel like you're enough, that you never feel like you're an authority figure? God help us. I know people that have had 30, 40 years of experience doing a particular thing. There is nothing that they don't really know. They know their subject inside and out, and yet they will say, who am I to teach this to somebody else? Who am I to offer this service to somebody else? I don't know enough. There are other people out there who know so much more than I do. It's a time for you to take inspired action now, to create what it is. Don't block this creation, this manifesting, this business that you want, because everything is there for you to do this. I am here to tell you now, you are enough. You are an authority. You know enough. Just go out there and do it. And if you feel like you don't know enough, just keep learning at the same time. I love anything where I have to keep learning. I love herbalism because there's always so much new stuff to learn about the plants. I love anything like that, but you're still an expert in whatever it is you do if you know more than somebody else. It's time for you to finish what you've started and get out there and do it. Be clear about what you want and just do it, and stop holding yourself back, Taurus. And that's the message for you. If you enjoyed this message, please do like, subscribe and share it with anybody else that you think might benefit from it. Thank you for hanging out with me for this quickie business reading. I will see you again soon with love and magic always. This is Maria Gaian signing out.